Hello everybody, Kes here with another 2v8 video. As a heads up, I am sick right now and it is raining outside, so I apologize if there's any worse audio quality. It'll go back to normal eventually, but for now I'm sick and it's wet, so we gotta do what we gotta do. Starting off with a, an Oni and a Blight. Two very strong killers who are good at traversing the map quickly, but both require early downs to sort of snowball their pressure. The Oni in particular. And we're giving away free hits, which is just lovely. Exactly the thing you don't want to do against an Oni. And I do it immediately. And he already has power. Cool. The only benefit about 2v8 with an Oni, there's so many targets to choose from, you likely won't get chased too much. Like if the Oni doesn't down you immediately, they'll just go to a different generator and look for someone else to down. Like that poor sucker over there. I definitely did not help my team there, but things happen. 2 gens completed. Okay start. Not the best, but okay. The true counter for killers with movement speed like that is to just do the gens as quickly as you possibly can. We're doing an okay job. Healing up here is a decent idea. The longer you're injured, the more little pools of blood you leave for the Oni. Eventually they dissipate, I think, but it takes a while, so leaving him a bunch of blood that he can just use to farm up his power again is not ideal. The Feng here has the right idea, getting on the gen. I got a toolbox though, but it's brown, so who cares? Yeah, in this scenario, focusing the gen is the most important thing we can do. All 3 of us are on it, which is good. And, well, pull up a skill check, and the Oni's gonna head over here. Yeah, so all of that was a bit pointless, because I just screwed my team over. Hip hip hooray. Oh, well that's... okay, but a hit there is better than the insta-down from the locker. Me and Pajama Feng just sort of hiding out in the corner. Love to see it, love to see it. Any toolbox is a good toolbox to be using, but obviously the brown one is the worst. And yeah, it helped slightly. It wasn't nothing, but it wasn't great either. Now it's very important that we stick this gen, and I start pre-running, even though I'm not confident the killer is actually coming. The Feng stays, I do not. Play a little bit too passively, but the Feng completes the gen, and I don't die immediately. We'll call it a win. Blight is one of those characters that, depending on the skill of the person using them, you're either, like, gonna have a pretty easy and fun game, or you're all gonna die and there's not much you can do about it. It's sort of like a nurse. Learning how to properly bounce on Blight is very difficult, so the more time someone has dedicated to learning Blight indicates how rough of a match you're about to have. And here I am, opening chests, even though I just said it's very important to pressure the gens against killers like these. And that fog vial is definitely going to be useful and not at all a complete waste of my time. Oh yay! Opening another chest. Still a terrible idea. Really not that important. The only thing that would be super useful here is like a good toolbox, so I could actually speed up the gen, but I'm not getting a good toolbox. Just keep opening chests. I mean, at least my teammates are working on gens. That's something. Are all 3 of them on the same gen, though? I think that's 4 people on the exact same gen. Okay, no, 2 gens. Not bad, not bad. And someone popped a fog vial in the corner over there. I still don't think fog vials are that useful, but people bring them. People use them. Okay, the Sable with me is on Death Hook. Nobody else is. Overall game state isn't bad. Aw, the Pajama Feng went down. That's sad. I always like the players who bring silly cosmetics like pajamas or, you know, like weird, silly t-shirts. You normally get, like, silly plays out of them. Sometimes they're going to be insanely good, but oftentimes they're just here for the memes, and I appreciate them. Okay. Exit gate right here. There is a Quentin working on a generator. But they're getting pressured off by the Oni. Because the Blight is right here. The Blight is right there. Very fun. My first, like, real chase this game. And I hop a window and the Blight just sort of leaves. Cool. When you have a default skin Blight, there's always a chance that they're a newer player trying out the character. Because Blight takes so long to master, a new Blight is really easy to play against. So in a scenario like this, there's not much to fear. I think most of us are going to escape. Now, this Dwight wants a heal, and honestly, yeah, I can give him a heal here. I don't think healing out in the open there would have been a good idea, particularly because the Oni can come, although I'm not sure the Oni knew we were there, and if the Blight had just stuck the heal, we might have actually gotten it. But it's fine, I haven't been hooked. Taking a hook stage here at the end is completely fine. Oh, look who it is! Hi, Dwight. Would you like to get healed this time? Nope. Oh, the exit's open, okay. Would you like to get healed at the exit? Yes, you would. Be nice if you joined us, Pajama Feng, but I can tell you're having fun over there spinning in circles. And the Jonah bot just runs right past us. Cool. Alright, well that's the end of the game. Looks like all of us, except for the Sable, are probably going to make it out. Me and the Feng are just sort of watching the chaos here. But if you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.